What is UnderEarth? Explain it.
UnderEarth is a adventure Minecraft server based entirely underground. All 128 levels of Minecraft, I think it is completely underground.
Why?
That's basically the plot. Why not?
That's
You
not a
see,
good reason.
why not isn't a good reason. You could go into stuff like, we've
I
got
know. Okay,
attacked,
so
or
the lore
something
goes
else. I
by
don't
the
know.
lore goes as um in about in 2021 an enormous meteor hit Earth and forced the survivors were all underground in an ark sort of thing, and they created civilization again, and that's how the entire plot is circled around and everything.
But you see, it's slightly more in depth than that though, because humanity's gone underground, it's kind of it's resorted to more of a medieval state, because it's basically you've got the serfs right at the bottom living in the slums, which is where you start off in the server, and anything goes. You can gank, not grief, but you can destroy blocks to get into other people's homes as long as you replace them. It's basically like living in slums. So
There's two factions, the Mafia and the Guards. And the Mafia is
two
the
factions
official...
at the moment.
At the moment, yes. There will be more in the future, but currently UnderEarth is just in beta, so we only have two. And they fight a lot in the slums, which has caused a lot of conflict. A lot of PvP and that kind of stuff. Okay, so another thing about UnderEarth is that it's very class-based. Not class as in hunter, rogue, white mage, dark, black mage. No, it's
Racist.
like there's. Yeah,
That
thank
was
you.
pretty racist. I agree.
It's like there's the poor class, the middle class, and the upper class, and they're very separate and they kind of do their own things. And when you join, you're homeless because which is basically the gray listed part of it, which means you can't break blocks. You can kind of just wander around the server and do basically nothing, and you can just look around. Then when you apply, you become poor, and you move into the slums, which is basically anything goes land. So you can basically do anything except grief. You can kill, you can break down their doors and steal their stuff, and all that kind of stuff. As long as you replace blocks if you break into their house. Then there's the
One
middle
thing
class.
I would like to point out, just about the slums, there are dedicated houses. So you don't build your own house because it's kind of like there is no space. People are living on top of each other. You've got this tiny little room to yourself. You're not allowed to mine. You're not allowed to do anything. It's basically a room for a chest, a bed, work table. That's it. You need to go to the communal mines to mine. You need to go to the communal, I want to say wood garden, but that sounds quite racy. It's the idea is that you've got no autonomy. You can't do anything on your own. That's what makes it so different from a normal survival server, in that it's not just, oh look, there's an epic structure and another epic structure, I'm going to go off into the woods and make a little house. It's you're forced to live side by side with people who have been there for quite a while and will kill you if they have the chance, or might just give you stuff.
Another thing about living in the slums is there's constant conflict between the Mafia and the Guards, and there's also a few events and things there that basically just cause trouble. And it makes you want to leave the slums as soon as possible. But unfortunately you can't. You have to buy your way out of the slums. And to do that, you need to amass $40,000 in-game money and buy a middle-class house to be upgraded to the middle class, where you have a lot more freedoms. You can basically do whatever you want from then.
So how do you earn money?
You earn money through chest shops and trading with other players, and it's using the economy system. And in this system, we have it so that one cobblestone is one of the in-game currency things, which are yet to be named. I think we'll just call them Bastion dollars for now.